Here, a minute here. Make sure we're up and running. And we will get cracking here in a second. Yep. Triple nine, what's up? Your comment, I just happened to check my phone, but your comment hasn't showed up yet through this PS5. Okay, everybody, let's go through the introductions. Yo, what's good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the Ageless, one of the man, Lincoln Clay, coming back at you with a live stream of Assassin's Creed on the PS5. I've grabbed a few games this past weekend, and a couple of them that I caught on sale. And I have to say that all of these games look good, mainly because of the ray tracing. The ray tracing makes the environment look very real. It looks very detailed. Very, very impressed. But I have to. Oh, you got Beat Saber today? Cool. All right. You'll have to add me so we can play multiplayer. So here, let me type my Oculus name because I'm assuming you have it on the Oculus headset. So let me type my Oculus name in the chat. Okay, I just typed my Oculus name in the chat exactly the way you see it with the underscore. That is my Oculus name. Shoot me a friend request. I played Beat Saber once in a great while, but we can still hook up and do multiplayer sometime. I will add you. I don't know what yeah, definitely, no problem. I mean, with me being a YouTuber and playing a bunch of different games, I could play a game today and come back around to it tomorrow, or I could play a game today and might not get back around to it for weeks. You just never know. And I need to clean my glasses, folks, so hold on a second. And while I'm doing that, I guess I can talk about a lesson that I learned. So, I was curious as to see what NBA 2K would look like on the PS5, and but I didn't want to spend the $70, especially given all the money that I spent this past weekend. So I went to the site G2A and found 2K for the PC for $24. And I'm thinking to myself that, this is a PC game. And I'm thinking that since PC is stronger than these consoles, depending on what your specs are, I'm thinking that there's no reason that the PC version shouldn't have ray tracing and HDR and all that good stuff. So, unbelievably, this file for this game was 90 gigs. Unbelievable. And when I go to load the game up and play it, I put it in, I had the resolution set at 2160, and all I got was a black screen. So in order to play the game, I had to turn it down. I had to turn the resolution down to 1080p. Once I got the game to run, I tried to turn it back up to 2160p, and the game blacked out again. So I had to keep it at 1080p. and the game looked like it looked like an Xbox 360 port. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll go in and fix the settings. You know, I'll go in and turn the graphics up and all that stuff. And I go into the settings, and there's no options in terms of low, high, and ultra settings. It's just you have all this different stuff like shaders, lightings, and stuff like that. Either you turn it on or you turn it off. There is no low, high, ultra. So with the settings of the NBA 2K, all the settings was either on or off. There was no low, high, or medium, and everything was already turned on, and anything that said low, high, or medium on it was already turned on high. Guy Code, yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying this PS5, and so what I'm talking about right now segues into the PS5. So long and short of it, I had to play the game in 1080p, and I couldn't really mess with the settings any higher than that. And the game looked like a port from the Xbox 360. It didn't, from what I'm seeing, it didn't get the next gen coat of paint. So I don't know what the hell that was all about. That being said, if you have a PS5 and you have a PC, depending on the specs of you, I play 2K 4K on PC or on console. Guess long story short, yeah, PC. Okay, so 999, you said you could play 2K on 4K on PC. Are you getting ray tracing and HDR and all that stuff? I don't doubt that you're playing the game in 4K, but I know everybody's PC is different. But I'm still curious if you're able. Yeah, need the rest of the settings low. And I saw Rome Rush upload some gameplay on PS5. That shit looked like a live game. I didn't even realize that it was. Okay, awesome. Let me come back. Let me come back to the chat inside then. Yeah, you need the rest of the settings low and res high. But that's interesting. Still, so 999, so my question still remains, were you able to play with ray tracing and HDR? Because that was my whole purpose of even wanting to get the game, was to see Enzo Machiavelli. What's good, my guy? I mean, that was my whole purpose of even wanting to see. Oh, so you have ray tracing? Okay, then it looks like I'm gonna have to go back and tinker with it then. But the graphics look like 360 graphics. It looked like a 360 port. Hell, I might even show you guys what it looked like later on today. Hmm. All right. So this is the game that Ubisoft, when they showed the PC version of this game that was supposed
to enable menu narration.
No.
Menu narration is enabled. Press options for the next step.
No, we want that disabled. Graphics. And that's the other thing I love about this PS5 is like right here, this is like PC shit right here. where they give you a choice between performance and quality. And I already know my specs i9 900K 36 gigs RAM, best graphics card. I don't know what it is. See, 999, my specs. I'm working with a RTX 2070. I've had this computer over 2 years, and the CPU it started out with an i5 9600K, and I upgraded to an i7 9700K, 32 gigs of RAM. Now I've got two SSDs in it, a 500 gig and a 256 gig that it came with stock. So I don't know what you're working with as far as the GPU goes, 999. But I would still like to think that a RTX 2070 should still be good enough to be able to run NBA 2K with, ray tracing and HDR. Anyway, let's see here. Let's go to quality. I want quality. Oh, you got to restart the game? Oh my Christ. I might lose you guys for a second. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys. We'll get it cracking here in a second. Oh, guy called, no doubt. I know that the performance is much better at 60 frames because, with me on it's me playing games on my PC that made me understand how important frame rate is. I just want to have a quick look at the ray tracing and all that good stuff for a second. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see here. 999, you said your PC is really good, but in 2K you need all of your settings off or low, and when you put it to 2160, it won't go black. Okay. Yeah, guy code. When my son was fine with the Xbox, but when he tried my PC and saw how important frame rate was, like, frame rate is everything to him. And with me being mostly a VR guy, yeah, frame rate is pretty important to me too, because if you got terrible frame rate in a VR game, you're going to get motion sick.
Hold triangle to enable menu narration.
Okay, we're on quality. All that stuff, we'll leave it alone. Blood, dismemberment, nudity. Oh yeah, we want some nudity. We want us some nudity. We want to see us some tatas. I don't think this game has ray tracing though. I may be wrong though. I know Watchdog Legion does. From what I've seen, every game that I played so far had ray tracing. My brother headset runs off a desktop because my dad likes to see me play because he loves Beat Saber. Okay, cool. New game. You know what, people? More icons will guide you towards your rewards. Opportunities are visible from far away. I gotta go this route. I'm sorry, folks, because out of all the years that Assassin's Creed has been around, and I've had several Assassin's Creed games, but never played a single one. This is my first time even seeing a menu screen of an Assassin's Creed game. Alright, we'll go this route. You know what? Let's... Okay, opportunities are visible from farther away. Feedback on the world. So yeah, we'll stick with this, and we'll go with this. We'll go with the default settings. I ain't that terrible. So every game I tried so far, Spider-Man, Watch Dogs.
Silence, you children of gods, and heed my tale of time's beginning. All was dark. There was no sand. There was no sea. No earth, nor sky. No grass, nor wind. Till fire met ice in the gasping void. And from this screen came the giant Ymir, first of all beings. Proud Ymir, cruelly killed, yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
There you are.
Let's see what we got. There's a little bit of a haze around the outside of this character model.
Eivor, here's a tune for you. Want to liven your step.
Triple Nine, if you're talking about getting this particular game in VR, you must be talking about doing it through Vorpex.
Oh, there you are, my little dringer. Go. So, you see our king? Yes, good. Come, Eivor. Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for our little plan. You see us talking. Be quiet as a little mouse. Then surprise him with our gift. You hold it out like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. Think you can do that for me? Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people.
Okay. All right, Triple Nine, appreciate you popping in. And if you could play this game in Vorpex,
Get up, Olaf.
I might have to look into that program.
You sit, friend.
My sword is grown greedy. I'm ready to fight.
So nice having all of these hearty folk in our home.
Dance with glee!
No drink in your fist? Come on, I'll find you
I
something.
can't. I have accepted for your father.
Oh, what a piece. That must be worth 2 sturdy long ships. Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
Like a satyr works through my hammer.
Well, I'll say this. As far as the graphics goes, I mean, this picture is sharp, but from what I'm looking at right now, I don't see anything that screams next gen.
So, you have the ring? Good. This was worn by your grandfather. In battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes,
can we show Sigurd the canstones he stacked yesterday?
that's a good idea. We'll do that in the morning. First light. Now go. I have a gift to deliver.
Eivor, wait. Skål! To Stavia! The true king of Brugafulga! Tonight, we all made a new Skål! Eivor.
King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds I'm gonna sing. The brave men slain Valkyria waits. Rewards for strain to Valhalla takes, and horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall, are under attack. Ready yourself, men! Not you, Eivor. Not just yet.
That might be the last time he gonna see his father.
It is foretold. The curtains are raised. Nothing is true until it is severed from...
All right, wait here.
Now it's my turn to offer you to slave. Accept your fate, die a coward here before your people, and I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love! Do not listen!
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
You have my word.
No. No, Aaron. No, Aaron! Pick up your axe!
Oh. Oh!
Overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Are we? I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep things stable. There's a third option, too. I can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength. It's up to you. Alright, I'll lock it in and push ahead, to a time where these streams are more synchronized.
How long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18? Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins? You remember this? Ah, your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorned snake. Ah, few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days enthralled as a slave. Humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of his crew! Make them suffer! Abel Wolf-Kissed is no more! That name is dead to this world!
You will be worth your weight in silver. To the ship.
and I take your eyes, you hear me?
Wind's blowing from the south.
We can tack north, then cut west. Now, what did I just tell you?
Oh, he finished.
Shut, I will skin you alive. You will never leave this.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
Well, I gotta say the environment's detailed.
I need to reach them.
We walk up to this. Well, the trail he leaves in the snow doesn't seem to be disappearing. So I'd like to think that that speaks to the power of these next-gen consoles. I have to say, looking at that, looking at this hut, whatever you want to call it, looking at it right there, not gonna lie, you know, it looks sharp the way God of War did. I mean, I think God of War, that game gonna stand the test of time. That's still gonna be a beautiful game 5 years from now. So let's see, Odin's sight. To see all inherent items for us enemies, scan the environment, hold iron sight. These berries on this bush look detailed.
Better.
Regenerates your health.
I feel better. Stronger. Well, let me tell you guys this.
Graphics, photorealistic graphics, have always been a thing with me. So maybe you could call me a graphics whore. It's not the end all be all, but the more photorealistic a game looks, in my opinion, the more immersive the game is. And if it's got a good story behind it, it makes the game look like a movie. And I've always been like that with single player games. If the game looks realistic and it's got an interesting story, then I'm in. So games like Detroit Become Human and God of War, I knew I was going to finish those games. If it was the last thing I do. I'm just basically following this trail. So going back to what my point was, new territory discovered. So going back to what my point was, this doesn't exactly scream next gen to me. But I have to admit, this environment is detailed and the picture is sharp. And so when it comes to the medieval days and mythology and that kind of stuff, some of the stuff I'm interested in, some of it I'm not. But with Norse mythology, with Thor, Odin, Loki, Balder, so that's another reason why I knew I was going to finish God of War. So in this game, just hearing them make reference of the Norse gods, interests me. So I originally thought I would buy this as a backlog game, but I'll try to play it. I don't think I'll finish it because I got way too many games, and with me being...
I need to be careful.
Where is he? All right. Wonder if I should sneak out and take him out.
Save that for later.
All right. I feel like I should go up there and take him out so I don't have to watch my back.
I should be cautious around here.
Blood!
I ended up taking a hit, but I thought it was necessary to take him out.
Survey the area, Sunan.
So I'm guessing that must be my destiny right there, where that, I mean, that must be my destination where that ship is. Oh shit.
You're finished!
Well, okay. Let's see if there's anything to take from him. Nah, I can leave him there.
Kjotve's warriors. I should stay out of sight.
Once this land is under Kjotve's lash, we will live like Jarls.
It will not happen while Ravenclan lives. They fight like berserkers. Eivor Wolf-Kissed killed a score or more single-handed.
Ha! Eivor now tastes the slaver's wit. And with Prince Sigurd likely lost at sea, the Ravens will soon be a memory.
Back! Off with you!
Oh, bitch.
No escape! I will gut you!
You pay the blood price!
Damn, I took some damage. Here, let me see here. Get a close up on the trees. Trees are incredibly detailed.
A clash of iron. There's fighting nearby.
Oh!
You old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in the sword clash. And what of you?
Kyoto tried to sell me off. A mistake he will regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship?
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then. Slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, and here. This corpse will not have need of it.
Go. I will meet you by the ship.
Avaldsnes, where that Oathbreaker is holding my crew.
Okay. Oh. So this axe is my primary weapon. Where's the shield? Weapons. There are 3 main slots for weapons. Each is a unique. Each weapon is unique and comes with their own fighting style. It's displayed when a new piece of gear is looted. Weapons equipped in the main hand will supply main source of damage and fighting style. Shields can be also equipped in this hand for more decisive defensive approach. Secondary hand, a weapon or shield can be equipped in the secondary hand and offer supporting fighting style. Two-handed weapons will use both weapon slots. Bows. Alongside your melee weapons, a bow is always equipped for long-range attacks. There are 3 types of bows. Each type uses its own ammo. See the stats page in the inventory to have more details on your current build and clothes. Okay, so it looks like this axe is my main weapon. And I could put an axe in the second hand, but for right now, I think we'll go with the shield. Alright, we're almost up on the first mission quest. Throughout your adventures, territories, and there will be quests. Find and rescue your crew. Alright. Wait a minute. Okay.
What do you see, Sunan?
So I'm guessing our crew must be held inside this facility. So naturally, you're going to have to take out that guard to get in there. So I'm hoping this is part of...
Crawl through Arvel's nest like lice. If I use the main gate, I may attract attention.
You know, so much for that, because I was going to go right to the front door.
The longhouse. My crew should be inside.
Alright, cool. As long as it's part of the main story, because I didn't want this to be a side quest where I'm hunting for gold and shit. And shit!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
At least they made it detailed enough that that this like tall grass is moving as I'm moving through it.
There should be an opening in the roof.
Where? Assuming I'm on the right building.
Hey now.
Shit! Shit! I don't know where that hole in the roof is supposed to be. Unless that's it.
side.
I do not see a hole. I'm not too proud to beg, so if anybody's watching and wants to tell me where this hole is in the roof.
Cast about this land, my friend.
I'm assuming it's only gold. Where I'm at, I'm assuming it's only gold in there anyway. I'm trying to get to the crew. Alright, hell with it then. We'll go to the big building and see if they're locked up in there. Oh shit! Damn, his feet on fire. Definitely use those. Maybe I gotta slowly take these men out first.
Won't take long. Strike with me.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and take them all out and see if that unlocks something. Fuck it, we tried it the stealthy way. You said they updated this to work at near 60 frames per second with ray tracing? Alright. Well, when I first fired this game up, Christopher Hart, I opted to go for the graphic, for the graphics versus performance. Only took out 2 men. There's got to be some more around here. Oh, so they... Alright. At least I found my crew. It looks like they're inside this building. You said performance mode now looks almost like graphics modes after the updates? Oh, shit.
Wait a second.
No escape! Bear! No use running!
You got your belly, coward?
Okay, here's that hole in the roof that I was supposed to find.
You squirm like that, and my axe will miss your neck. Unpleasant for both of us.
If I'm to die, I want to make a mess of it, Buckraut.
You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand!
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
Okay, that looks pretty good right there.
Decide or die by mine. You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Adki.
Let battle sweat flow. I will sell you to hell herself! Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
All right. Oh, shite. Oh, he pulled out some hammers. No, we gotta go back and see this dude. The settlement is the heart of your adventure. Take care of it to unlock new buildings and reveal new services and possibilities. Christopher Hart, if you still happen to be watching, Blacksmith is in your settlement and is the only... Okay. Christopher Hart, if you have... What do you think?
Kneel, wolf-kissed, and I will spare your life. Shut your hole and fight! Die, you sack of shit!
You bleeding dunghill! Your time's up!
Damn! That his father's axe?
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end.
If I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Then no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
No!
Avon, are you bewitched? Unbind us!
What? Oh, yes, of course.
Something in there called Thor's Strike. I'm about to go back in there and check that out. I'll go back here and free the rest of the prisoners first.
Well fought, wolf-kissed. Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
Not breathing. How are you?
All right, let's go.
You die!
Wits! Use them!
Oh, stomp his shit. Oh shit!
Already dead, fool.
Ivor! Let's go.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
Hail, father! Patience!
Odin! Odin!
Go on! Who will catch Odin's eye? Sweetie, let's tire our prey.
Oh fuck! Look at that blood on the ground though.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice. Hey, help me out over here!
Blood for Odin! Die, you nothing!
You motherfucker! Damn! Damn! Shit!
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
Stay quick.
I'll judge your corpse!
Watch my back. Going to smash you!
Die!
Where are you? Martin, are you watching?
Together, all right?
Woo! Took his helmet right off. This is JD Max to give me my helmet back. No, 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 no. Don't try to run. Elude him. Brother!
Thanks.
Let us reclaim our ship. Okay, let me stop for a second. I see the PS5 is it's the it's the ray tracing more than anything, JD Max. The environments with this ray tracing, like if you see a surface that's got this wet, oh shit. Here, I'm gonna have to get in here and mix it up.
You look dead tired. Keep the idiot guessing.
Hold it on, you troll. Hands up, scum. What a joke.
Okay, give me a second, JD.
Take you. You die.
I'll split you.
Your
Yeah. Watch meet your fate.
going to suffer. Please, I'll finish.
Fight!
You. Martin hugs you all. What's my lead?
Oh, we got some Sea of Thieves shit. Have you seen the water? Hey, I gotta give credit. That is detailed right there. That look at that. Leaves floating on top of the water. You see the rocks underneath the water? Now, hey, I gotta give them credit though. I said at first glance, this don't scream next gen, but this game definitely, I mean, I don't know, maybe Ubisoft put on a bad presentation when they showed what was supposed to be like,
Dak, Braggy, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Gods, it's about time.
Stop yapping and start rowing.
Follow the river.
Show me.
So we'll have to go around this way then. You even see the sun on the on that raven's back. Okay, let me stop for a second. If you still happen to be watching JD Max, it's the ray tracing. You see a surface, a ground, a floor this wet, and you see the reflections when you walk over it, or you're in front of a window and you see the reflections. That is something to behold. I mean, but the thing about it is, my son showed me ray tracing on my PC about 1.5 years ago. He was playing Minecraft that had ray tracing, and he was showing it to me. And at the time, I was thinking, okay, so what? Minecraft is shiny. It didn't dawn on me that this is what my PC was doing. It just looked like, okay, these guys are trying to find a new way to sell Minecraft. So all this time, this ray tracing has been underneath me and didn't know it. So it's not so much the console itself, it's the ray tracing itself. But because I've been so stuck on VR, and let's face it, man, VR has got some prehistoric graphics compared to these flat screen games. Games like Half-Life Alyx and Lone Echo are the exception to the rule. The graphics on those games are amazing, and arguably the best looking graphics in VR. Now, if those games had ray tracing and HDR and shit like that, it would stand up against the rest of these games. These games that we're seeing now. So it's the ray tracing that's got me. That being said, if I was seeing this same thing on the Xbox Series X, I think I would be equally impressed. But at the same time, my dislike for Microsoft would probably impair my ability to be fair about it.
Rather silent, Eivor. Anything to say for the mess you led us to?
We suffered no losses in this fight, and the men who humiliated us are dead. What is there to say?
Oh, something like, I was stupid, selfish, reckless, blind, bone-headed, and I smell like blood and shit?
I like my version better.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island.
Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone.
Even with you half in the grave, we could easily take them.
Fuck it, let's raid them. Let's go get them.
We raid.
Let's get them.
Let's get back to the ship.
Ah, better. Oh, that asshole! No, don't try to run. Let's go.
You die now! Go meet him! He'll step with me!
Where is he? Where the fuck you been? Okay, so how am I supposed to get on here?
Kjotve will come for us now, harder and stronger than before.
No surprise there. This war has spun on for 3 generations. I hardly expect him to relent.
Your hatred for that man burns bright, wolf-kissed. I could warm my balls on it.
Would you not prefer a pair of sealskin breeches?
Just take care, Eivor. Such hatred can make you careless. What he did to your father, he did to all of us. You are not in this fight alone.
Alright, I see the line drawn out in the water.
King Styrbjorn will scold you for setting out against his wishes.
Of course you will.
Is that not something you worry over?
I worry only that our king will not see that I'm right until it's too late.
Hold on, let me pause for a second. You know there's something else that I'm just now seeing? I don't see any pop-in.
What would he say?
If Sigurd were here, he would be sitting beside you, wiping the blood from his axe and smiling into the breeze.
And what will you tell our king about this misadventure?
Only the truth. We attacked Kjotve's fortress, killed his men, and weakened his control of this land.
Will you mention the parts where you lost your crew and were nearly sold as a thrall? Will that be part of your saga?
If there's a skull who dares sing that verse, it will be his last song.
Hey, calm down.
Fornburg, okay. I think that's the island that we raided. Not synchronized. I'm still learning this game as we go. I don't know. What I'm about to say might be a little bit of a backhanded compliment, but if I were to open my eyes and look straight ahead at this scenery, I would think I'm playing God of War. So that could be seen as a backhanded compliment because while God of War might be last gen, it still holds its own against any of these games out here. God of War is still a beautiful game. This looks beautiful too. I mean, I don't know. See, when they presented Valhalla on PC, and I guess it was using the settings that would be basically the Xbox Series X settings, and people tore that apart. I never saw it. I never saw that trailer. So my thinking was I just took people at their word that the Xbox Series X is going to be, overpriced trash. And then I did hear that the PS5 version looks better. But I don't really know if I can't really remember whether there was backlash about the PS5 version. But I have to say that because of how beautiful God of War was, and it was last gen, I can't say that this game screams next gen to me, but I can still say that it's beautiful.
Well, well, the feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead.
Let me see what she's got to say, and then I think I'm going to wrap it up.
We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time.
A warm welcome as always, Randri.
You look like reddened shit. What happened?
Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you?
Well enough, though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you.
I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids?
My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger.
Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned?
They rarely go as planned. But we killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead.
Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge.
A good idea. After I see our king.
That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north.
I can wait.
A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong?
Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I've not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this.
Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain.
I should speak with Valka. She could help me make sense of my feelings.
Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor. Just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. And I don't know. I think maybe this past weekend, seeing Spider-Man Morales, seeing Call of Duty Cold War, seeing this, and even seeing Watch Dogs, I guess I'm in that mode now where I want to start seeing some stories unfold, whether it's in VR or whether it's in flat screen. So that being said, it might be time for me to get back to some of these single player games and start seeing some stories unfold. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I've got some things I need to get done today in preparation for work tomorrow, but I will definitely be back with some more streams today. I can't say whether it'll be VR or whether it'll be this. The way I'm feeling right now, I think I kind of want to dip back into Call of Duty, get back into that campaign. I promised my son that I would not touch Miles Morales or Watch Dogs, so I would not overwrite his progress. So we'll have to wait till next weekend to see streams on those. But yeah, I can go ahead and go with Call of Duty Cold War. I can come back to this, or I can jump into something VR, but I'll definitely do something today. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and boogie on out here, folks. I definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in. With that being said, you guys know the line. Wakanda forever. Long live the king. And deuces. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.